In the town of Wiggly Wigglum sprang up one sunny day a huge pile of socks. Could it be? So high it reached the sky. Socks in pinks and greens. Oh my! Emmy the explorer, small but mighty, stood at the foot of Socky Mountain. "Oh no," she gasped. "Today's mission is super scary. So many socks, where do I even begin?" Socks of every size and color, piled up high in a great big jumble. They twist and turn, they bounce and bumble. She started her climb with a sock skip eye. With a stomp and a jump, Emmy began her trek. A sock slide slip. Would she fall? "Nope, not today!" she cried, with socks as her guide. Emmy joyfully sliding down a small slope of socks, safely navigating the terrain. At halfway point, she met Rhino Sock, wearing a hat and eating a chock-a-block. "Care for a ride?" He grinned wide, his voice gentle as a summer tide. A friendly rhino, made of socks, wearing a hat, and offering a piece of chocolate to Emmy. Onward they went, with a rhythm and rhyme. Sockety sock, sock, sockety sock, went their cheerful chime. Past the sockwood forest they did walk, Emmy and a friendly rhino composed entirely of socks, wearing a charming hat, marching happily through a forest where trees are made of socks. But oh, a sock monster loomed ahead, a grumpy gruff of socks and thread. With eyes like marbles, big and round, he growled a socky sound, a comical monster made entirely of socks, with marble-like eyes and a grumpy expression. "Fear not," said Rhino Sock, mighty and brave. "Every sock has a match, every wave a brave." With a jiggle and a giggle, the monster gave a jig. A friendly rhino, composed entirely of socks, wearing a charming hat, confidently standing before the sock monster, attempting to make it laugh or dance. The monster joined their socky quest. With a smile and laughter, he did his best. Together they climbed the rest of the way into the sunset and end of the day. Emmy, a friendly rhino, composed entirely of socks, wearing a charming hat, and the monster, all together happily climbing towards the top of the Sock Mountain. At the pinnacle was the sock star, glowing and merry, visible from afar. A soft whisper promised in sock tones sweet, great adventures in every socky feet. A bright, shining sock in the shape of a star, glowing atop the mountain under a twilight sky. Emmy cheered with her new sock pals. "We've tamed Socky Mountain with many sock wows. Now anytime things seem grim, we'll remember the socks and just begin." Emmy and friends, cheering happily at the top of the mountain, surrounded by socks glittering in the dusk light, and so onward home they bound, leaving sock impressions on the ground. A day well socked, an adventure unlocked. Emmy knew she would never forget Socky Mountain.